Shit. Trying to get used to these settings and see. I can tell you this. The first few games I've played under these settings, the run game has been non-existent. There's no run blocking. Last night I played Bill, I think it was. Yeah, Bill, and it just like his guys would jump every route, being the away team, and my guys would just sit back and let the ball go right over the right by him. And that right there is why I always stay on the kicker. I have pieced one together. I'm gonna try it today. Um, yeah, that is a definite plus because you can add more variety to it. I'm ready to get rolling. I'm getting bored. Oh! Yeah, that one looked like it was from that little slip from the rain. I am going to be trying to push the first season. I haven't really played Smash since the Deuce was a thing. Like the old Deuce Madden League. And I've been trying to help, but like with me being on second shift, people are off work while I'm at work, so it's like Jesus Christ. So the double team works. I was trying to. I wanted to see if it would work, and they double teamed Jones so that I could try to run the ball there. I think that might be the largest gain I've gotten on something that wasn't an option play. I thought he just pulled that in one-handed. Whoa. Boom! Holy crap. He's probably going to be dumbing that down. Who the hell is that? Oh, that's Royals. One of your other speedy guys.
Yeah, they gave him a little bit of love in this one, but not as much as you would think.
I hate those speedy guys you guys got. Although, it doesn't seem like Shocks really uses that speed.
No, he does not use Chiefs correctly. And I respect him for being a fan, but I tell him all the time, dude, you're messing the team up.
Are you bringing...
Try to get.
Have you, who are you bringing over for imports?
I brought a linebacker that I had, Davenport. I brought one of my cornerbacks, and then an offensive lineman.
Yeah, I was looking at your wide receivers because you got the Bills still, right? Oh, pfft.
It was hard because I could draft a wide receiver, and the Bills need so much help at linebacker. It was crazy.
I was just looking at their the speed and stuff on them, and a couple of the guys are 87 speed, and then a 90 speed guy and a 91 speed guy.
Yeah, the first season I don't have no speed at all up front on wide receivers.
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's out.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like you're able to throw out of the sack more, because your guy was on me and I still got that off. And I even last night I was using Drew Aguilar. The rookie for Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And he was getting throws off out of sacks, and I mean they weren't completing like Allen, but that's Allen. Yeah, don't ask me that. I just got rid of it because the guy was about to get sacked again. That was.
Like, Delaney didn't even try for that. Delaney should have intercepted that ball.
Yeah, I forced that pass.
Like, Delaney right on him. It's like, that's just
They
stupid.
showed how great a deep out is. It's a chain moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage. That ball arrives on time downfield. One defender failed, but his buddy was there to swarm to the ball.
Hey, let's try this.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They pitch it to him.
Yep, that didn't work. Not one bit.
Third and longer.
All right.
He ran right into the blitz that time.
And it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space,
All right.
you get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Allen to throw.
Nope. I don't see how you do that. Like, I tried using them, and I can't get through the line. Like,
So that was their first move. You gotta figure out who you're on, what their best, their first move is gonna be. So, like that's Woods. Like I don't even play when I use the Chiefs. I rarely use Chris Jones because I don't want to mess up his normal shit, So
you always use the other guy.
yeah, that way Jones will get pressure on you regardless, and then if I get pressure on you, that's just extra.
Ooh, a run lane. That was a running lane. That was That's weird. We don't see those very often.
Yeah, I played a couple of just like head-to-head online games, and I can run really good with Walker at those games. This is just like you can't get no lanes. It don't seem like.
Because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? No time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Did Milano retire?
I think so. What the hell? Come on.
It's one of the most accurate. I don't know.
Mahomes overthrew Kelsey by 10 yards. That's just great.
Yeah, me too. Because that's one of, like I was saying, like one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league, and
I didn't have no icons.
oh, because of the home field advantage thing.
So did they change the kicking meter to this fucked up kicking meter?
No, it's when they did an update, the kicking meters were messed up.
I thought it was like the other one, not this fucked up shit here. I don't like this kicking meter at all. This is like pre-Madden goes kicking meter.
Yeah, it's the tap one.
They were looking for their case. At least shuffled around here in the
pickup. It's 7-7. Again, it's Cook. He was quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the ground.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
That kid started
See, like right here, this is the only time I played Jones is whenever he's the lone defensive tackle.
Allen setting up to throw.
What the? He had a beat to the inside.
I know, I thought Moore had that.
Football is rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. If you don't get third down conversions, you get
I'm hitting greens with Allen too. Like, good job getting off that block. But I'm hitting greens, and so like it should have been like pinpoint right there. So I'm running a 3-4 defense for this Madden.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's
Yeah,
1st and 10.
I ran that. I ran 3-4. I run 3-4 a lot, but not all the time. Push the block back into where the pass is going.
scoreless, and they can't execute, will continue to do so.
Another try on 25. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. He gets it away, but nowhere goes to that time.
Yeah, the pass rush seems crazy high.
Yeah, pass rush seems high, and like that's the second offensive line injury already for me.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down. They come to the line.
And
Is he overthrowing everybody?
and it's always bruised ribs. It seems like. Yeah, there's a few things I don't like. Like quarterback accuracy is like you're using Mahomes.
I'm using Mahomes, you're using Allen. It's fine.
He's going to set him up with a pretty short field here. Just a yard shy midfield. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action.
Okay, how did he?
Interception. That should have been interception too. That's great.
Yeah, that one was.
That right there is about the best you could hope for against double.
I was asking, wondering how he caught that. Like I wanted to
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets
lead him out,
that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage. You
but
got
it
one,
didn't.
two.
It just kind of floated over there, and I don't understand how he caught it. Yeah, nothing. And that's Brian Dawkins that just got shoved back.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not my book. You gotta earn that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way too. But you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics. Like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Second down throw for Allen. It's complete to Coleman left. He sees her.
That makes no sense. How fast is 20?
He's probably 90, 91.
And he gets outran to the end zone by a 87 overall? Or a 87 speed guy. Sorry, not overall.
Yeah.
Because Coleman's
The speed thing like that has never made no sense to me because I had linebackers chase Worthy down, and there is no linebacker in the NFL that should be able to catch Xavier Worthy.
No, I think the fastest DB runs like a 4.3, and Worthy's what, a 4.21?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, even if you ran it by speed, I mean, Worthy is a 99 speed or 98 speed, and you're going to tell me that a linebacker in this game can catch him?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Him and there's another guy, I don't remember what his name was. They were in the same draft class. They both were fucking crazy speed. I think they're like the two fastest guys in the NFL. Or maybe it was just Worthy. Worthy's from Texas, isn't he?
What?
Worthy went to Texas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's just Worthy I was thinking of. Or was it the other guy that went to Texas that was really fast too? Because two of them got drafted that year, right?
Yeah, there was two in the Texas Rose. The other one's pretty fast too. Can't think of his name right off.
I just remember watching the combine that year, like real closely, because I wanted to see how fast Worthy was going to test. Oh shit! Oh. When I saw Worthy in the backfield, I was I was real nervous.
Yeah, and see, it's him the weirdest defender than that. So why he just stood there when he first caught the ball? That just yeah, that's the whole time, and that's right, too. Yes, oh my God. And then that was off a guilty tackle.
Yeah, there's some things like he said he doesn't really care for these sliders, because these are still the Matt 10s. He said he himself said he doesn't really care for them, so I don't think we're going to be using them.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Though Mahomes is overthrown almost every pass.
Field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. This is good.
I'm still trying to figure out this run game. I mean, that's what I'm trying to build my team around, and it just feels non-existent. And, like, I don't know who number 51 is for your team, like, because I don't follow the Chiefs. But should he be blowing? What was that?
I think it's Massa on this one. Not sure who he is. Let's see. He's somebody that's not even on the team. Thomas. I don't know who that is.
It almost feels like you got to do trick plays to get a run game again.
Set the table for the QB to get the completion. Yards necessary.
Nothing.
All game. This one's quickly locked up too. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far. We've reached our 2-minute warning.
Let's try this.
Bills with the lead here at Highmark. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Allen looking to throw. Sends this to the end zone. He's got it.
Yeah, that to me that should have been an incomplete. They both went up to play the ball.
I mean, that just he pushed him off with one hand and caught the ball. Really?
Kick is good, and I believe this should stay.
That's another thing I don't like about this game.
Be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. All right,
That
so they like the results on the field.
you can't try to
Penalty.
go block a kick really.
No, if you don't time it, I block one kick. If you don't time it exactly right, you're just not going to get it.
Or you're going to be giving away free first downs. Me, I've gotten to the point where I haven't been able to time it right, so I've just moved to that linebacker that's behind the line, so I know I'm not going off sides. So, my 13-year-old stepson started football on Monday. He loves it.
Great, that's good.
I can't wait for him to get playing time. The coach is talking linebacker and wide receiver because of his height.
That's good.
I can't wait. But my guy is completing everything. It just there's some things that, oh, this game, these I don't like these sliders at all. Yeah, he bumped him.
Yeah, he actually ran the 24 and ran over him.
Later on for the PAT.
I'm glad these games don't really count. They're just seeing what's working, what's not working, and I have noticed that, like, if you leave it at regular penalty settings, you will get, like, I was playing offline, you will get pass interference against the computer.
Oh, absolutely. That would have been pass interference all day. Like Rice cut, he bumped him, and the ball was in the air, so it would have been.
First down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Picked the wrong shit.
Gonna go ahead and call their first time out.
Didn't mean to hit that. Adams. Madison. You were good, but your attitude. You just lost your phone. You want to keep running your mouth. I was trying to be nice and tell her to calm down and look, and she wanted to run her mouth. I'm done. I don't like these. The settings with the quarterback accuracy. Guys like Mahomes and the other day I was using Aaron Rodgers, who's got 90-something accuracy. They shouldn't be overthrowing balls like that. Rice! Rice is mossing people. He didn't even push off or nothing. He just kind of turned his body back and just moss. That one was behind him. I'm just looking at the accuracy at the moment. Like,
Mahomes was either underthrown or overthrown. Even the pass that Rice caught, Rice turned around and came back with the ball.
yeah, it's like, oh, there's something. That one was actually good. It was probably the shortest. And it's probably the shortest one. Other than that screen pass that. How bad's that meter whipping?
Not too bad. It was rocking a little bit, but not bad.
I wonder if it's worse when you go back farther.
Probably. Like even right now, even on the kickoff, it's the line is moving side to side. Davis is fast. I mean, I'm glad that they didn't cut him so that I have a good decent backup.
Yeah, he's like. Oh, he's 80 overall right now, and I mean that's a few games in. That was covered. I was looking.
Oh, good. All right. How to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
Setting up first and 10. He's up over 150 yards passing. That's that previous completion.
No.
Back to throw.
No.
That's going to be
Oof.
15 seconds left.
Trying to get in field goal range to get practice with the kicking, but it's not.
Well,
I almost did it. He booted that ball up there. I think that's the most rushing yards we've both gotten.
Just let nobody throw it to you.
No, I was protected against that cannon of an arm he's got. Then the guy, the fullback doesn't even block him.
No. I have seen very little run block that is like legit run block.
Mom, I need my other whiskers, but there's only one whisker upstairs.
Might be one with the cat. Got to plate.
I need my other one.
Use that tail big up.
Okay, drop your attitude now. I'm done with your attitude and your voice. Knock it off.
Stairs. Right? Find it. Floors. Find it. It might have went under the shoe thing.
I already looked, so I'm good.
You didn't look?
No, I looked to the bottom, straight up. I already used the flashlight and looked around on the stairs.
Well, then it's just gone. Whatever, never.
I had an opening.
I don't know who number 51 is. It's Thompson something. I don't know who that is. Somebody in the computer side, I guess.
Yeah, he's tearing me up. Ooh. Ooh, get him. I thought you were about to break it. I do have my defensive playbook set. I used the Eagles. Holy shit, he actually hit him in the hands.
Yeah, I didn't have no eye contact. But he got an X factor, so.
Touchdown. Nice run.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
I have no other.
Start with a get to Davis. First down, no gain. That right there is exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause from. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that block.
No.
Off down that road.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Big deal. Actually, I hate you.
Nothing there either.
That's a very big deal.
When I seen the Wildcat, I was like, okay,
Okay.
what defense did I call?
Okay.
It,
What are we doing?
Instincts come to life.
yeah, I think it was all weird like that because of the Wildcat formation.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Oh, just a little bit.
Alright, let's try this one. I'm hoping that those plays work just as well with Justin and Juan on that side for me. Because it seems like with the new looking for work thing, they gravitate towards
Does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you,
Okay,
that's
he's
the
in.
real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Handoff, here's Davis. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw, it was dead on the right.
see if this works.
Down 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Now Allen off the play action.
Ooh, that right there is a product of not having a fast receiver.
On 4th down,
Yeah.
out comes the Bills' field goal units, and Matt Prater. This from 35 yards away. Prater puts it through.
Yeah, see that right there? I didn't even try to block the kick because I didn't think it was that 5 yards.
I was taking the kick either way because it's one thing I know I need practice at.
Now Prater on to send it away.
Like, I've been doing pretty good with the passing game. I need to. Some of my picks were trying to see what the timing would be with the receiver,
Yeah.
and so I mean I know I'm throwing some, but these games don't count. This is where you get your timing down and work on figuring out what can work, what won't work, and
In motion here. Back to throw. Finds a seat down the middle.
I hate when the
Play breaks off for about 19.
like I was on the zone for the linebacker and they had them flipped, so I had to go across the field and the other one had to go back across the field. I hate that.
That was Walker's touchdown. There was nobody close to Walker for like 10 yards.
Yeah, that was he was on Pratt, which is not a good combination.
It's this guy number 30. I don't have him.
Douglas.
I don't have him. I don't have him in. He should be. Like, he is on this. This Douglas. I don't even know who Douglas is. That should be. Like that. Why not?
Go ahead, sit in your rolly chair so you can go roll all the fish.
Yeah, I don't even know who Douglas is. It looked like he had a Patriots uniform on in the picture.
Oh, it's probably oh fuck, what's his name? The guy they cut him after last year. He would oh, not DeMario. The fuck is his name? Wonder if I can see your depth chart.
See, yeah, let me look. I'll tell you who it is.
Yeah, DeMario Douglas.
Mario Douglas, yeah. Like, that's like the third or fourth pass I've thrown one day. He just outright dropped.
I was surprised I didn't see Thornton out there.
Well, that's who's out there now. That's who I thought I had put there.
'Cause he's like your second fastest receiver, isn't he?
Pretty close. See, Thornton.
And touchdown. I took a bad angle. Oh no! Who just saved that touchdown?
I should have cut back on the inside. I should have rushed it up.
I think it was Big Butt. No. Oh, I didn't see anybody go by me. Let's go with that. See, I've never been able to get that formation to work for me on anything, so I took it out of my playbook.
Yeah, no, I only use it. I mean, there's a couple of gas plays that I run out of it that are pretty good, so I kept it in. And I have a couple of short yardage run formations out of it, so.
It was real good in college football last year because they had the motion power O.
Yeah.
I loved that play, but it wasn't in this one. This team has no speed.
No speed. Zero. I mean, even Cook is not that fast. Thought I hit you enough to make Allen not fix that good.
I thought so too. Usually when I get hit like that, it's like a instant fumble. Ooh.
Oh, the lady.
They come up on 2nd and 10.
Oh, you're doing some stuff. No, we're working. We're gonna work on some stuff. Your whole body hurts? We're gonna work on catching and stuff, not anything. You hear my kid over here, you joker? My arms hurt, my legs hurt, my stomach hurts. Ooh!
He's one of the main reasons I wish I had the Chiefs in this game, because between Chris Jones and him, they're devastating players.
They just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
That was the triple option. So I let it go because your guy stayed out.
Yeah, I'm just playing that outside
I was like, no, we want this one, and we want that one.
Something else for the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ooh, nice hit. Nice hit.
Yeah, he put a hell of a hit on him. He put a hell of a hit on him for sure.
Great read, putting it in the middle there, but hospital ball. Yeah, but it's in Claire, right?
Right now it's like maybe that's the day in the 30 days run. But I don't think we know where it's going to be yet. Whether it's there or in town.
Costing the lead, but a touchdown still ties it.
Be cool if I got moved on Friday so I could be at the game. But if I get moved on Friday, next week, I will be at all the games. You'll get it at 20, but
Yeah, that was crazy because he just dropped the ball.
We should have seen Caleb yesterday. I thought he was going to knock me out. He didn't say he hated me, so I didn't know if I first and 10.
what?
Yesterday when I was sitting there, I said, I hate you.
I hate you. I also love you. It's a hate-love relationship. Caleb, I'm proud as hell, right? Dude, do you think I would have went and spent $140 on stuff if I wasn't proud of you? And the fact that you want to do this? This kid, man. He's having a blast, and I mean, he's complaining a lot, but he's having a blast. What numbers do you have a variety of?
88 or 44
I don't know, but like, cause they should have been both a good wide receiver and a wide receiver. And I was like, cause there's like numbers for the
Would you get to choose which position you get out of those two, or do they still tell you?
He could play both sides. He could be what they call a gridiron two-way player.
We had to get the sweatshirts and stuff. Say Schultz on the back with his numbers.
I really not one because
Yeah, I think you gotta tell Randy about that.
Nate said he don't know if he's gonna leave this in or not, so we'll try.
You know those bars?
Yeah,
Like the batting?
yeah, I know.
we furniture them, and then like push them, and then like do a feel like this, they're like holding a ladder bit, they're like maybe running around the side. And the one guy kept giving it off, and they're not matching it down.
Did you tell him that your dad you mess with your stepdad who's 260 pounds?
I just thought that was shocking.
Well, with your shirt on, you don't look like you're as strong as you are. You're freaking tough.
Ooh.
You don't look like it. You're like that's a prize shirt. Usually you go like that. This is really red.
Yeah, I think that's fair. There's defenders that gave you the ball in that prime position on the sidelines. They like to see you execute better.
No! I tripped over you.
Well, I don't have to like, I'm going to the game.
You could feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense.
Yeah, just remember it's gonna be hard, but just remember the fun you're having because no. But if you can get 8 or 88, I mean, either way, you could end up playing both sides.
Separate from his man. You give man-to-man coverage in really about two things. Separation and trust. Because QB's got to throw it before he breaks. That's trust. You take it to the lead, but separation before you play on the field.
This game is gonna stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit.
That's Jacob is his first name. Oh, I was talking about Dylan's old teacher. Yeah, Jacob. No, it was Jacob.
These offenses looking to convert as they come up on third down.
I feel like a lot of
Like, I don't know, you know, like, you just, you're not the game.
That didn't work.
And I actually didn't have the screen call to play the screen on that.
Handles this moment. Very short kick here. Come right at it. Raider puts it through.
Your leg pads?
Use it like the pants too, or do we have to keep
Yeah,
it?
but they said they could wear it. They said like, more than like your
Does that sound like anything?
Oh, I always heard them called leg pads. Hey. He's got my shoulders. Let me have some credit here.
One of the most common penalties
Uh-oh.
And then one of the times, like, almost every single time I see it, literally one time I missed a lot, but it was very
Ooh!
Caleb, you might need to pay for that again.
No,
There's a genuine.
we don't.
I'm too tired. You know how hard it would be like moving my mouse past the phone another time? Why do you think I'm really tired?
So Zoe won the Steam Deck that I was hoping I'd win. So, and we are gonna go to Fish Gals on Saturday since we're gonna be there to see if we can get a 75-gallon tank. They're cheap. Right here.
Right now, it's not getting.
It wouldn't get put up right now, but for $75 for a 75-gallon tank, that's cheap.
We could probably get you a small.
I could get. No, I want to save the 20-gallon for a breeder tank.
What do you need like a 40 gallon?
Your dad said I could do it in the 20.
I thought maybe go.
I heard. I'm gonna go up here in a little bit.
They're hard to know that.
Someone love McDonald's for like gaming.
That's crazy.
Yes, something like up to like an hour before that. We're just gonna go get something.
Goes to the line now. First and 10.
I just have to call like 5 minutes. That like honestly like this. It's gonna be a I think
I actually had a run lane there.
Well, you taught me, bro. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing fun unless they just run right into the teeth of that place. About that success, where they've seen more blitzes before that as well.
Quit saying that.
Pass it here.
Ooh. It should have been. That was a bad read for me.
As it looks, they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brown, but still got some guys sitting on those throws and splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way. And if you got to see that window open, you got to win.
Oh, that's big. I thought that corner was going to move in with the tight end, so I threw that ball on the outside. I misread it.
First and 10, 143.
Fat man chasing him down. No way.
Everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start driving. Momentum like that.
I can't believe you have babies in your tank.
Your heater or your
I think Lois is
It is back. Gonna make conditions even more difficult, so it's first and 10. That's a throw.
That time it was on like the first. That one, yeah, that one was the first down. That was,
small.
It seems like the interior pass rush is what is like overpowered. Like right there. Yep.
See, that was all. Oh my God. Oh, what the hell?
Oh. Oh shit.
No way he stays with it. That's just crazy. There's no way he stays with one like that.
Let's just say it's another game they won a score-wise, Brock, but it has that as a result. Keep putting them up and taking chances here to the end.
47 seconds. 43 seconds and 3 timeouts. It looked like it was going to be short. With get down.
Get up. Not that.
Look at Caleb, he looks like an old man.
I have an old man now. I look a lot like that.
no, I don't want to do that play. Let's go with this.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's the throw.
What? That is so wide.
And he's slow as shit. Like Palmer's only at 87, I think 87 speed.
You call that? Really? Better give that to him. Takes that ball.
Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Davis off the pistol down. And slip back in his tackles. Waiting for no gain on that first down play.
The linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now is training camp. Because that's a little drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, come in the line with the
Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. This one from 42 yards out. That one is good.
Well, the line of that ball.
Yeah.
You don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over. That lead certainly isn't safe.
I want to see something. That's why I left
Prater on to send it away.
a couple seconds and I'm kicking it out the back.
This one lines up as a touchback.
So I noticed something an offline about Hail Marys if you're, and it actually calls PI on it. So I'm putting myself on a defensive lineman and just sitting there. Want to see something.
A little bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This one
Pass interference.
No,
Holden. Oh my God. Good game, Randy.
good game.
one first down stand since it worked out. The penalty decline, that brings up second and 10. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they were going to lose it at the end. But they still managed to send the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
got the other one out of the drawer? Unless Madison had it pulled out, but there was a second one.
What? Oh, oh.
Jamie said, you don't listen when we say stop. He's like,
Oh.
he looks behind him. Watch out. Move, please. Get out. Lipstick on. Alright, move, seriously. Go.
Oh, how should you? Hi. Hey.
Stand up, just gonna throw it in.
Hey. Hey. No, 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 yeah. Hey. 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 Where are you at?
Yeah, stairs.
Here? Okay.
Pretty soon, in the next few weeks or month or so, we're gonna have to learn how to do the whip on out here.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on your left lets you adjust the team settings to where you're starting.
That should be fun.
Oh, I still like it. Caleb couldn't get Logan's PlayStation working. You know, like when you just unplug it and don't have it shut off, right? You know what I talk about?
Yeah.
It keeps popping up. And Caleb gets it to go away and something happens and it pops back up again.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Well, it's not doing anything, you gotta take that extension cord out of my but my extension cord. Oh, my goodness. Garbage bucket thing.
Okay.
I knew nothing about it until it
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach. We are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Oh!
some of those runs not working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on. To throw, here's Willis. Starting to listen so far, the defense is certainly coordinated. Both weapons doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. Forcing to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Just 21 yards on the line there. And this defense will take over right at the midfield stripe for the first and 10. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the throw, running 2 yards. Two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep again here in Miami. Now it's 2nd and 10. Again up the middle to Dixon. And he's going to be stopped underneath the 47-yard line. And you get a couple of Willis staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now it's tough to put this offense out of carrying position. We know this is a trigger point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this day. It's got to be priority 1. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down and drop to throw. Well, they tried to force it in and it's intercepted. It's out to Jay Rodriguez. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And the Jets pressure Jay Lynch down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with Coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
Tanner, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. Right back on the cover way to get it back together.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They're going to pick up there 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. It's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
That's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
Here's 3rd and 6.
To throw, here's Willis.
And he will slide to the stop. He does have the first down.
Guys, today we're going to do the best.
Why?
Why is it better than ball?
Your legs hurt that bad?
Yeah.
Take some Tylenol, ibuprofen.
I've never had a walk this close.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Back to throw, Willis. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it will be incomplete. Well, they were scared they got it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ibuprofen will help with the muscles being tight. It'll take away inflammation.
As he gets it away. Officially now marked down as just a 28-yard ball. And the Jets offense will be back down to score strong as they got it
What?
first and 10.
Talking about.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So this drive, maybe a touch more improved, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time. Yeah, everybody goes through this because you get left in the game. You can have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions is that. So, I mean, with me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
I'm still in pain. I can't even get your mom to really rub my shoulders. My shoulders are always tight.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Excuse you? You can change that. You can either change it or listen to your mom.
You didn't want to go. I asked you, do you want to go find your glasses down?
First down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. The kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, the team would be looking his way. They did for big yardage and the first down. I think the defense fell asleep on the switch on that one. I would have doubled it, tripled it, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
You can go there for like a half hour. Monday we look nice side.
Then you get one big nugget.
You just toss them in there. doesn't look like they're dragging him off the field. But you can't move.
His fourth rushing touchdown on the campaign, number 7 overall. And the Jets have taken the lead. So far, it was a passing game that drove it down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man to the backfield, and he took it home. And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
You'll be one of the first ones home. Very little, very rare.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
He always is at the beginning of the year, and then it's like a month and a half in, and no.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here to the Titans football game. The Dolphins' first time was
What are you doing? Yeah. Why aren't you loving me?
It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 seconds.
Who was that? You didn't answer.
What is so stupid? Automated thingy.
You always answer them.
Not answer, maybe like stop for the numbers now is calling.
And now at this point in the first half,
Look,
you got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
no, one of the Eagles is just not gonna
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10, down at the 33. Play action, here's Willis. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle, third of the field. They'll bring up second down. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully. They'll give this to right running back. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stunned behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We knew both of these safeties were good runs so far, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss. Willis. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines. The chip on McManus is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage of running another 4th down. They decline it. What was that they taught you in law school? The possession is 9 tenths of the law. I didn't go to law school. Oh, you did? I thought you did. Well, my friend, that's for them to get that to you anyway. Possession is 9 tenths of the law, and it's 9 tenths of this game, too. Having a football game. So, things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 2nd and 8. He'll drop the throw. And he's got it to receiver Cooper. And that is across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. One of the unusual players in today's college football stayed with one school his entire career and a proven winner coming up to Indiana. The Jets traded back in the first round to draft Cooper, and boy, are they excited to have him to pair with their wide receivers. That one first down. He'll drop the throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy catch and catch. Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 5.
Isn't like all of your classes like pretty much on the level?
As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Well, it looks fun to do at least something for these here in hallway.
then she said, or then the boy said, we should, and so that's too bad because we use, lose it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Then,
Nice to see the Bucs again on the end of the first half. We'll see if they can move these up into the field goal range and try to get some more of this run. Now the Bucs continues the last of their timeouts. As they get it right in the 32nd minute of this first half. Now Rose to throw. That's complete. It's Brown. It's going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Mom, she's like, oh, look at these shoes.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Rose looking to throw it. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Gave up the points in the first 2 possessions. It looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Return for Thomas. The 48-yard move just a run on the return as he's number 150. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And this is Drew Hines. It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not move it in. And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it. Allen the man in motion left. They'll throw it on the final play. Running one flying deep for Cooper. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score. We are back underway on EA Sports. Well, they were running them down. Not a shot on the play. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it. And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because it's a good way to get up. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Willis. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Trying to come up with one there. There's not much. There's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too.
No! I see you put a thing on your chair so no one sits in it.
Just continue to harass the receiver, harass the quarterback.
Oh.
I like that, don't you? 1408. Glory. 1408.
The next beautiful.
Line of scrimmage is 23. This is 2nd and 6.
I mean, how would you think about
catch the ball, but route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now. Yeah, they switched to passing here. Pass taken in. Myers will take it in. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Wow, that guy just dropped it. Mad, I think, her women's shoes? What do you mean lugs? No idea. Me? 11 and a half, 12?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
gotta walk normal on that foot.
Well, I am.
I know it hurts, but
And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Willis looking to throw.
what a grab! What?
To the 24 on third down. Back to throw, Willis. Working the field, and Seals got him incomplete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the just 17-yard line. A solid gain of 14 yards in the sticks move. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Search around here, here's all your pants, and here's yours.
bodies. And Caleb Cameron is working at night. Joshua Grant, like I said, is a name that we're very familiar with because every single mock draft
Yeah.
in 2025, we'll see what's right. Always spent a late round pick
No, it's going to the card.
Joshua Grant,
Edge trimmer?
right of
Yes.
Oregon State.
We don't need it.
He is 6'5", he's 299.
Edge, like, that's
8.9
like an edger,
RAS,
right?
5-second.
Sure, yes.
1-inch vert to all that stuff, right? Check the boxes, multi-year starter at Oregon State University, and everything was copacetic. He's 26 years young, 2025 UDFA out of Oregon State Go Beavers. 3-time second team All Pac-12, starting 56 games. Makes between left tackle and left guard. He was on the Falcons practice squad last year. The Panthers had a couple contact with them during the offseason. Actually played fairly well in the first preseason game. 24 snaps at right guard against the Buffalo Bills. But, they still let him go. But it's interesting because Gray's scouting report from last year, LancerLineFL.com, draft projection runs 4-5. Remember, he ended up going undrafted. Team captain, a 5-year starter, who can best be described as tough, strong, and reliable, just like a Chevy. The majority of Gray's nearly 4,000 snaps came at left tackle, but he guarded 24. Remember, he is more than capable. He has average size, but good point of attack strength. He can generate movement during the sustained phase of blocking, fits into all run blocking schemes. The pass protection posture looks good and is generally accurate with his punch, but displays surprisingly average reactive athleticism to mere movement and recover with feet. Gray has more work to do at guard, but is a tough fish right there. Offensive line. It is later in the game, but he's nowhere than that. He was in camp with the Panthers all offseason, so he has been getting reps to put on some good games. So it could be a dark horse situation. Also, in 7 of the preseason games, when teams are bringing players to the bottom of the roster, get some good practice tape, maybe even some game tape in the preseason, and keep that in the vault as the second year practice squad throughout the year. Some Rolodex of players that they've seen up close and personal. And because, I do like Josh Gray a lot because obviously biased because of all the 17,000 mock drafts last year, but it's interesting because he has the physical tools. He is undersized, quote unquote, at 299. But in terms of wide zone, does have the athleticism, can get after things. So I feel like he could be someone to watch these last I don't like Kevin Collins started playing preseason at but Gray could get some significant these last few preseason games. Certainly need to watch potentially for the practice squad as we wrap things up. But your thoughts on why he signed offensive lineman? Josh
Two pair of hands. One of his
And I can
sweatpants,
say-
there was like 2 folded up pants. I thought it was the one.
Oh, fuck. What?
Content coming your way here this week, presented in part by North American Baking Company, which powers the Write That Down predictions every week. 6 locations across the Twin Cities: Maple Grove, Roseville, Shoreview,
I'd be
Hastings,
pissed right
Woodbury,
now if I was
Peace, and
Zoe.
France. And if you're a business owner, they can help you with whatever it is that you need for business banking, whether you're looking to pull the basics, like, just like the business checking account, but then maybe you're planning on buying equipment or expanding your facility, planning for future growth. Real human beings, experienced bankers who can help you figure out the right path forward. Go to nabanco.com/Mackie to learn more. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and then shout out Mallard Pest Solutions for helping the golf channel this summer.
That's awesome.
That's right, yeah, go to Mallard Pest. You mentioned Purple
Yeah,
Wave.
we got
You receive 50% off their initial service. Might see some of their real quotes on the Twin Cities listed. There's a hilarious one that's like right by our work off 280 and 94. But regardless, they do great work because they are combating Minnesota pests for Minnesota homes. So if you've had pest issues here in the Twin Cities, call Mallard Pest Solutions. The over-the-counter stuff won't cut it here. They can handle it for you. When you get Purple Deal, you get 50% off. And get on this stuff now, especially too when the weather will be changing here very shortly. It's like 58 degrees this morning.
Down farther, down farther.
It's kind of nice. Chill in the
Down
air.
farther.
Kind of tired with the sun. I football too in the background. It was a whole thing. Regardless, Mallard Pest Solutions will take care of those pests. You go to MallardPestSolutions.com. It's helpful.
Crisp in the air, teasing us. We're still not with us. So here's how this works. And maybe you just discovered Purple Daily through Judd's Camp Notes. And this is your first Wednesday episode. Every Wednesday going back about 5 years, 5.5 years, we keep track of our
He's got another one. I'm
predictions. We
pretty sure
log
it's trying to
them
have
and we
babies
put
and all males
statistics
are
next to
taking it around
them
eating
so
them.
you can see just how dumb and wrong we are on a regular basis. It's 3 Vikings or American football related predictions on Write That Down every week. They must be quantifiable in some way. You can also make predictions about the show or people on the show. Make us take our headphones off. We keep track of completion percentage and touchdowns. And listeners, if you want to participate, like our guy Ben is about to here in a moment, you can send Declan a message through the Score North app. So, Joe, before we hold you accountable, what are the early morning calm before the storm vibes? Vikings practice. Security guard here.
I mean, you scream at me when they go in your room.
But I don't have baby.
You should have said, hey, can I please come look at the baby?
You don't just walk in their room.
No, he let me walk right by, but I'm telling
I can't make him let you go in
his
there.
thoughts are on. I gotta make sure
Go ask him if he can go look.
I gotta make sure the Baltimore's regular.
Yeah, you learn to ask for this.
You never asked.
There's no babies in here. Caleb has babies upstairs.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's babies, little ones.
I see the
They're
point.
hard to feed.
We had Scott Steiner's son is a wide receiver for
Hey, I got it on the
if
control.
you like. German suplexed a guy.
Hey, you're about to trip.
One of the joint
I
practice.
sure
You hurt
did.
my pussy.
Actually, no, it's true. I will say this: if every
What am I doing?
Donald joined
I got him.
I'll just walk to my room.
to fight,
Dylan
Oh my God,
Still
Madison.
trying to learn, so I just
pretty tight. Like 3 years ago, he had a starter. He had his name defensive tackle.
What time is it?
In a fight.
time for you to stop being a little teenager. 12 o'clock. They don't have babies.
What?
Mom, I'm done with that stupid
Yeah.
Lego session.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, they have eggs.
Mom,
Hey.
I love that stupid Lego set.
Why you don't
Let's
do
get to
stupid
Judd's
Lego
accountability
stuff?
here. So you
Because
said
I was building it, and you know that little thing? That, you know the little thing that was over there? That was, the brown piece was the tail with the flowers on it. I can't even stand up.
You said there'd be a
So if I lay it down,
Mom,
it'll break
about
apart.
the McCarthy
Mom,
Vikings relationship
Mom.
involving friction between the two by week 1 of 2026. And you know
And,
it when you see it.
And the lace falling off. And I'm trying to put the arms on, but the lace is
Maybe
leaving.
there's more.
So I'm done.
It's just close, and when you glue them all together, I just feel like
Okay.
you know it when you see it. It doesn't feel like the two sides have been in harmony for the last year.
guys know anything about?
So we'll see what that happens. Okay, I said Jamal Adams will play a snap for the Vikings defense in the first half in week 1. Jamal Adams will tally at least a half sack with the Vikings this year. I don't think this happened before he was sidelined. I said Jacoby Thomas would pick off the pass to full team before the first preseason.
Jacob Thomas picked up a pass in the preseason.
Is it possible both those guys could make the team?
Jacob Thomas, I think the next 2 days are huge. I think he's fine for running.
Then the listeners, Eli said Jamal Adams will have at least 3 sacks for the Vikings in 2026. And Declan said Jamal Adams will play at least 350 snaps for the Vikings.
I don't feel so bad about mine. So it looks like we all went down with this shit, unfortunately.
We did. We all went down with this other quad. So, Judd, you're sitting at 50% completions on the season, which runs from Super Bowl to Super Bowl. I'm at 44.8%, Declan 40%, listeners at 33.3%. Listeners and myself tied with 3 touchdowns, Declan with 2, and Judd still searching for that first touchdown on the season. Declan with the overall completion percentage lead at 35.9%. Judd and I tied at 35.1%. Listeners 24.7%. I have a narrow touchdown lead, 72 over the listeners, 71. So that's the weekly accountability session here. All right, let's get him in. Ben jumping on with his John Randall jersey. You are rocking on behalf of the 90s Vikings fan contingent here. He's very active, by the way, on social media. John Randall is like, and he joined us at the golf show the last couple of years. So is he your favorite player, or what's the give us the story behind the jersey?
Yeah, hands down. I mean, I do have a soft spot in my heart for the old line. I just bought a Jeff Christie jersey.
Wow.
But it's a newer one. It didn't feel quite right. Like, I need to find a vintage one. That'd be better. But, yeah, John Randall, hands down. Best UDFA to ever play the game. I'm not mistaken. Didn't they sign him after he got, like, released by Tampa Bay? Like, yeah.
Hey!
So you got 2 guys who are scrappy. Those are my people. Jeff Christie was nasty.
So he went to Tampa to win a Super Bowl later, but they plucked him, I think, from the Phoenix Cardinals. He was a 4th round pick by the Cardinals in '92, and then didn't play for them. Joined the Vikings as a backup for the '93 season, and then became like their starter for the rest of the decade.
Yeah, all pro a couple of years, I think. Yeah. Cardinals made a mistake.
When the Cardinals cut bait on a really good offensive player, and the Vikings took advantage.
Don't understand.
It's a shocking concept. Yeah, it's funny, like someone tweeted the show last night. I think it was just one of the articles, it might have been the tie-down piece that just explained how much of a train wreck the Cardinals are. And someone in kind of a scathing tone said to the show, are we not accounting for the fact that the Cardinals were a dumpster fire franchise? No, that's very much baked into the entire equation for why he's available. I think it's interesting that they, even as a dumpster fire franchise, that they would just say, we're good on this.
Tyler, do you want Caleb's Nuggets?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's discounting the fact that the Cardinals may have made another franchise mistake. What was the first year you became a Vikings fan?
Well, so I grew up in Minnesota, northern Minnesota, outstate, I suppose you call it. But my earliest memory is a 1995 Thanksgiving game against the Lions. Warren Moon chucking it all over the field. I was 12, I think.
What?
Wild. It might blossom, but just these
I don't know.
and that game you're talking about on Thanksgiving, and then the Patriots game right up there.
Yeah, dude, I just pulled up the box score from that because I remember as a kid watching that game too. Scott Mitchell, starting quarterback for the Lions. So Warren Moon went 30 for 47 for 384, 3 touchdowns. He did throw 2 picks. And Scott Mitchell for the Lions went 30 of 45 for 410 yards, 4 touchdowns. Very